Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Allison. If you're new here, I would love if you would subscribe. The button is down below. And for everyone else, welcome back to this week's video. I post videos every Sunday and I help all of you achieve a more elegant and feminine lifestyle. So today we are going to be talking about maintaining and making sure you properly clean things that you probably use almost every day and you might not even think about cleaning. I'm going to break it down into 5 different categories and give you a bunch of tips in all the categories. I'll show you how I clean my makeup brushes and my beauty sponge. We're going to be cleaning some purses and protecting them against future wear. I'll show you how I clean my jewelry and also how I prevent it from tarnishing, and some other products that I definitely use multiple times during the week. If you are interested in having the cleanest beauty products, then keep watching.
So we're going to start with makeup brushes. I'm just going to wash my hands first and then use this Meyer's dish soap, which is actually great for cleaning your brushes because it's meant to cut grease, and a lot of the makeup we use is oil based. And I love Meyer's because they have great scents and no harsh chemicals. So I'm just putting some in my hand and rubbing the brush against my hand and using the creases in my fingers to really get in there and clean. You can see how much orange is coming out onto my hand and into the sink. I do this over and over again until the water runs clean. Makeup brushes should be cleaned about once a week if you're using them every day so they don't harbor bacteria and then you don't put that onto your face. But I won't tell on you if you don't actually clean them weekly. I do the same with all my brushes. With the beauty blender, I'll put some soap on it and just rub the sponge between my hands and squeeze out the excess soap over and over again until the water runs clear and the sponge looks clean. In order to dry them, I do this little trick by rolling up part of a towel so that the brushes dry on a bit of an angle because you don't want the water to sit in the base of the bristles as it can break down the glue that holds the brush together. I left them to dry and checked on them every few hours to make sure they were maintaining their shape. Now moving on to jewelry. I clean my earrings with hydrogen peroxide because I have really sensitive ears, and this is what my doctor has recommended to me in the past, so I know my ears won't react to the peroxide. I take a little bit on a Q-tip and just clean around all parts of the earring. The back, the front, and the back of the stud that sits against my ear. Now here are just a few of the adorable pieces that I sell on my Etsy shop, so make sure to check us out on Instagram at Noir Jewelry Studio. And something that we use for our business to make sure our jewelry always sparkles is a product called Tarnish Me Not, and it prevents tarnish on pieces that you wear every day and might forget to take off when washing your hands or something like that. You just spray it on and leave it to dry, and it's a great product to ensure your jewelry will be long lasting. If you have sterling silver jewelry, you can always use a sterling silver cleaner, which works super well. Now, hair tools might be something you never thought to clean before, but it's definitely necessary, especially if you use hairspray or other products in your hair. It can really build up on your hair tools. For my curling iron, I put some alcohol in a reusable cotton pad and just wiped the whole thing down, making sure to get under the clamp as well. If you do have hairspray stuck onto your styling tools, you can mix 3 parts of baking soda to 1 part water, and anything sticky will come right off. Be sure to always wipe down with a little water on the lint-free cloth and make sure the curler is completely dry before you turn it on and use it. You wouldn't want to burn anything, so be careful. Okay, so I clean my hairbrush out every time I use it by just pulling the hair out, but you can still see that the brush is a little dirty. I don't know what's in there, and I don't want to know because it's pretty gross, but you know what's even grosser? Leaving it in there and using a hairbrush. So that's why we're taking the time to clean it out. I'm taking tweezers and pulling out all the little bits of hair and dust that are left behind in there. Then I just rinse it off and it's good as new. Next up, we're going to clean our nail tools. Again, I'm taking the alcohol on a cotton pad and wiping down cuticle scissors, the tweezers I just used to clean the hairbrush, and nail clippers. I took a Q-tip also to get into all the nooks and crannies and make sure everything was thoroughly cleaned. Then I'm going to wipe down the lamp, that's part of my gel manicure set, and I didn't even know that this bottom piece popped out, and I thought it broke for a second, but it actually made it super easy to clean. I wiped down the whole thing after with a lint-free cloth. Then I cleaned my favorite nail polish that I use pretty often. The opening of the bottle had nail polish caked onto it, and it made the brush a bit gloppy. I put some nail polish remover on a cotton pad and wiped around the top of the bottle and made sure to use some elbow grease to get it all off. Then I cleaned around the brush to get off excess polish and on the top of the brush as well. I put a little nail polish remover in the cap and swirled the brush around in there, and the bottle closed so much easier than before when it had all that dried nail polish on it. The brush was a lot smoother as well. Finally, I'm going to talk about how I clean my purses. I wear this white purse pretty much every day, and it has little scratches and some dirt on it. I just took a baby wipe, which I know aren't the most sustainable, but we already had them in the house and they work really well for this. You can use compostable wipes or a little bit of soap and water on a cloth as alternatives. I just wiped down the whole thing and focused on any little spots and wiped them out. The bottom was pretty scratched up, but I didn't worry too much about that because that's what the bottom of the bag is for, and it's just going to happen again. I also wiped the straps down to clean them a bit because that's what's touched the most. I also have this gorgeous bag which I really love, and if it ever did get dirty, it wouldn't be so easy to just wipe it down. So I use a product called Scotchgard, which is a fabric protector. It works on couches and pillows and pretty much any sturdy fabric, so it's great for purses that are made from fabric as well. You just follow the instructions on the back. This will protect my bag and keep it clean for a long time.
Thank you so much for watching my video. Each of you means so much to me. I would love it so much if you subscribed to my channel, left a comment down below, hit the thumbs up button and the notification bell so you never miss a video in the future. If you are able to do any of those things, I would appreciate it so much because it helps my channel to grow so more and more people can see my content. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. My handle is @AsAllisonBrooke, and I post there pretty much every day showing you what I get up to in my daily life. Once again, thank you so much for watching my video, and I will see you next Sunday. Bye!